Hello students, welcome to my mathematics channel Basic Mathematics. Uh, we have done the vector chapter of plus 2 second year and 12th class of CBSE. Uh, Approximately perhaps 7 videos we have done in which we have discussed the preliminaries about vectors. That means uh, its magnitude, direction cosine, direction ratio, etc. And the position vector, uh, components of a vector, like this. So today we'll discuss exercise 10.2. Exercise 10.2, 10.2 of NCERT. NCERT 10.2. So let us discuss. Question number 1. Compute the magnitude of the following vectors. How can we get the magnitude of a vector? Suppose one example I may solve. Question number 1. A is I cap plus j cap plus k cap. So magnitude of A, it is represented by this symbol. Magnitude of A. Magnitude of A is equal to 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square root over, that is square root of 3 units. Right? Its magnitude is this. Similarly, you can find out the magnitudes of other vectors. Write two different vectors having same magnitude. Two different vectors having same magnitude. Suppose you see, I will write say A1, yes, sorry, it is I cap minus j cap plus k cap, and A2 is minus I cap plus j cap plus k cap. A3 I cap plus j cap minus k cap. You see the magnitudes of all these three vectors. All these three vectors will be equal. The magnitudes will be same. It is of root 3 unit. This is also of root 3 unit. All are having magnitude root 3 units. Right? Two different vectors having same direction. Same direction, different vector. How will it will happen? Direction is same, but magnitude is different. Suppose 3. Say A is this. 2 I cap minus 3 j cap plus k cap. Right? And B, 4 I cap minus 6 j cap plus 2 k cap. That means here B is a scalar multiple of A. Right? And that scalar is a positive scalar. So these two vectors have same direction but have different magnitude. You try yourself. You take different examples. Number 4. Find the values of x and y so that these two vectors will be equal. When two vectors will be equal? If their corresponding components will be equal. Number 4. Right? Say yes. X I cap, very simple, y j cap. Sorry. is equal to 2 I cap plus 3 j cap. This means x is equal to 2 and y is equal to 3. Right? Two vectors will be equal if they have same magnitude. 5. Find the scalar and vector components of the vector with initial point 2, 1 and terminal point minus 5, 7. 5. The vector is what? It will be minus 5 minus 2 I cap plus 7 minus 1 7 minus 1 j cap, right? This is the vector which is equal to minus 7 I cap plus 6 j cap. This is the vector, right? What is the scalar components? Scalar components are minus 7 and 6. That is x component is minus 7 and y component is 6. These are the scalar components. Vector components. Vector components are minus 7 I cap and 6 j cap. Right? These are the vector components. Then number 6, find the sum of the vectors. It's very simple. You add component wise, you will get the answer. Sum a plus b plus c. So we will add the x components, then y components and z components together, right? Then number 6, find the sum. Number 7, find the unit vector in the direction of the vector this. Number 7, how will you get the unit vector? Unit vector along A. Unit vector along A is equal to vector A division its magnitude. Very simple, you can do it. Then find the unit vector in the direction of PQ. P and Q are given. First find PQ. Unit vector number 8. Unit vector, it will be PQ division magnitude of PQ. Very simple. Find the unit vector in the direction of PQ. Question number 8. Good. 9. For given vectors A, B, find the unit vector in the direction of, first find out A plus B. Question number 9. A plus B. First find out this. Then unit vector as well. A plus B by unit vector. Magnitude of A plus B. How will you add two vectors? You have to add the corresponding components, right? Yes. Yes. Question number 9. Find the unit vector in the it is gone. Number 10. Find a vector in the direction of the vector whose magnitude is of 8 units. Suppose question number 10. A vector, suppose let A is equal to 5 I cap minus j cap plus 2k cap plus 2k cap. This is the vector. Now the question is find the vector in the direction of this vector which has magnitude of 8 units. So what we will do? First, we have to find out the unit vector along this direction. First find out the magnitude. Magnitude is equal to 5 square plus minus 1 square plus 2 square. That is equal to 25 plus 1 plus 4. That is 30 units. Right? This is the magnitude. So unit vector along A is what? 5 I cap 5 by square root of 30 I cap minus 1 by square root of 30 j cap plus 2 by root over of 30 k cap. This is the unit vector along. The vector having magnitude 8 units along A will be what? 8 into unit vector along A. That means it is 8 into 5 by square root of 30 I cap minus 1 by square root of 30 j cap plus 2 by square root of 30 k cap. So this is 40 by square root of 30 I cap minus 8 by square root of 30 j cap plus 16 by square root of 30 k cap. This is the vector along direction A along the given vector having magnitude 8 units. So that the vectors this and this are collinear. When two vectors will be collinear? Yes, if one is the scalar multiple of the other. Let us see. Here, suppose minus 4 I cap plus 6 j cap minus 8 k cap. This is equal to, it will be, suppose I will take minus 2 common, it will be 2 I cap minus 3 j cap plus 4 k cap. Suppose it was vector B which is equal to minus 2 into a cap. So the given vectors are collinear because one is the scalar multiple of the other. When two vectors will be collinear, if one is the scalar multiple of the other, right? Find the direction cosines of the vector. Direction cosines. The components will be the direction ratios, and then from that you can get the direction cosines. Or first find out question number 10, it is perhaps 11, no, 11 is this, 12 is find the direction cosines of the vector. Let A is equal to I cap plus 2j cap plus 3k cap. This is the vector. We have to find out the direction cosine. So what we have to do? First find out the unit vector along A. Unit vector along A. This is A by magnitude of A. That is I cap plus 2 j cap plus 3 k cap division square root of 1 square plus 2 square plus 3 square. I cap plus 2 j cap plus 3 k cap by 9 for 13 plus 1 square root of 14. So this is 1 by square root of 14 I cap plus 2 by square root of 14 I j cap plus 3 by square root of 14 k cap. Right? So direction cosines, the scalar components of the unit vector along that direction is known as will be the direction cosines. Direction cosines are 1 by square root of 14, 2 by square root of 14 and 3 by square root of 14. Right? These are the direction cosines of the vector. Find the direction cosines of the vector joining the points this and this, directed from A to B. So first find out AB vector. x2 minus x1 I cap plus y2 minus y1 j cap plus z2 minus z1. Suppose AB vector will be what? Yes, 13 minus 1 minus 1 I cap, right? Then minus 2 plus minus 2 j cap plus 1 minus 3 k cap. So this is minus 2 I cap minus 4 j cap minus 2 k cap. This is AB vector. Then find its direction cosines. Find the direction cosines like that. Yes, the scalar components of the unit vector, right? Then so that the vector this is equally inclined to the axis ox, y, oy, oz, I plus j plus k. The direction cosines will be same. Cos alpha L is equal to m is equal to n. If L is equal to m is equal to n, then they will be equally inclined. Cos alpha is equal to cos beta is equal to cos gamma. That means L is equal to m is equal to n. Right? Okay. 14. 14. Let A is equal to I plus j plus k. Unit vector along A. This is I cap plus j cap plus k cap by square root of 1 square plus 1 square plus 1 square. That is I plus j plus k division square root of 3. Square root of 3. That is equal to 1 by root 3 I cap plus 1 by root 3 j cap plus 1 by root 3 k cap. Right? So direction cosines are 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3, 1 by root 3. Thus, L is equal to M is equal to N is equal to 1 by root 3. So, the given vector is equally inclined with the coordinate axis. With the coordinate axis, right? So this is about question number 14. 15. Find the position vector of a point which divides the line joining the 2 points PQ, whose position vectors are given. From division formula we know. Yes, find the position vector of point R which divides the line joining this in the ratio 2:1. First you have to take internally, then externally. Yes. We will wait for it. Yes. Let us say 15. PQ, position vector of H. Find the position vector of PQ. R, PV of R. It is question number 15. PV of R will be what? 2:1 internally. So it divides PQ, right? 2 into position vector of, suppose you see this is the point P, this is the point Q, this is point R, this is O, this is the position vector of this, it is this. Now you want to position vector of R is 2 into PV of, it is 2, it is 1, this into this into this, 2 into PV of Q plus 1 into PV of position vector of P, division 2 plus 1. That means it will be position vector of Q 2 into minus I cap plus j cap plus k cap plus 1 into I cap plus 2j cap minus k cap, division 2 plus 1, right? So this is equal to minus 2I cap plus 2j cap plus 2k cap plus I cap plus 2j cap plus minus k cap by 3. So this is minus I cap 2j 4j 2k minus k plus k, division 3. That is minus 1 by 3 I cap plus 4 by 3 j cap plus 1 by 3 k cap. This is the position vector of R. If the point divides internally, if it divides externally division, it internal. Externally, what you will take? Minus 2:1 you take, or minus 2:1 or 2:2 minus 1. Same thing. Minus 2:1 you take. So PV of R, second point. You may take this, or 2:2 minus 1. This will be 2 into OQ minus 1 into OP by 2 minus 1. Or same thing, minus 2 into OQ plus 1 into OP by minus 2 plus 1. It will be same, right? You find it. Then question number 16. Find the position vector of the midpoint. Midpoint formula is very simple. x1 plus x2 by 2 into I cap plus y2 plus y1 by 2 by j cap, 2 by 2 into j cap plus z2 plus z1 by 2 into k cap. So that the points A, B, C with the position vectors this respectively from the vertices of form the vertices of a right angled triangle. Yes, what will happen? Suppose this is the triangle, A, B, C are the points. This is a point, your origin. The position vectors are given. Right? So you first find out AB vector. AB vector, it is OB, position vector of B B minus PV of A. Right? You will get AB. Similarly, find AB, BC and CA. Find AB, BC, CA. Find it. Now, what will happen? Since it is a triangle ABC, you see the sum of the squares of magnitude. Find different ways. AP magnitude of AB, magnitude of BC, magnitude of C. If the sum of the squares of the magnitude of the smaller sides is equal to the sum of the squares of is equal to the square of the magnitude of the third side, the longer side, then it will form a right angle triangle. We can also test it using scalar product, but we have not read yet, so we have to take this. Suppose, yes, I will do it. Yes, so that the points ABC with position vectors. Yes, the AB vector is equal to B minus A. Position vector of B minus position vector of A, that is 2i cap minus j cap plus k cap minus 3i cap minus 4j cap minus 4k cap. Yes, so this is equal to 2 minus 3 I cap plus minus 1 plus 4 j cap plus 1 minus 4 k cap. This is minus I cap plus 3 j cap minus 3 k cap. So find out magnitude of AB square is equal to minus 1 square 3 square plus minus 3 square. That is 1 plus 9 plus 9, that is equal to 19. Then find BC. That is C minus B. That is C. What is C? I cap minus 3j cap minus 5k cap minus 5k cap minus B. Minus B means 2i cap minus j cap plus k cap. This is equal to BC, position vector of C minus position vector of B, right? It is 1 minus 2i cap plus minus 3 plus 1 j cap plus minus 5 minus 1 k cap. This is minus I cap minus 2j cap minus 6 k cap. So magnitude of BC square minus 1 square plus minus 2 square plus 6 square, 1 plus 4 plus 36, that is 41. Then find out CA. Yes, CA, position vector of A minus position vector of B. Position vector of A is 3i cap minus 4 j cap minus 4 k cap minus C. C is, what is C? Yes, I cap minus 3 j cap minus 5 k cap. this is equal to 3 minus 1 I cap plus minus 4 plus 3 j cap plus minus 4 plus 5 k cap. This is 2 I cap minus j cap plus k cap. It is CA. So magnitude of CA square, it is 2 square plus minus 1 square plus 1 square, that is 4 plus 1 plus 1, that is 6. You see, magnitude of AB square is 19, AB square 19, BC square is 41 and it is 6. So that the points A, B, C with position vectors this and this respectively from the vertex form the vertices of a triangle. A is 3 I cap minus 4 j cap minus 4 k cap. B is 2 I cap minus j cap plus k cap. 2 minus 3 plus minus 1 plus 4 plus 1 plus, right, it is 1 plus 4. 1 plus 4. So it is minus I cap plus 3j cap plus 5 plus 5k cap. So it is 5 square. So this is, okay, this is 1 plus 9 plus 25, 35, right? Yes, now you see AB square is 35 unit, BC square is 41, this is square is thus. You see BC square, now BC square magnitude square is equal to AB square plus CA magnitude square. AB square, this square plus this square, so is equal to BC square. So this angle is 90 degree. This angle is 90 degree, right? So it is a right angle, thus ABC. Thus ABC is a right angle triangle with measure of the angle CAB is 90 degree or pi by 2, right? Then question number 17 perhaps. Yes, it was 17. Question number 18. In a triangle ABC, which of the following is true? AB segment plus BC segment plus CA segment is zero vector. No. AB vector plus BC plus AB plus BC plus CA is equal to zero vector. Yes. AB vector plus BC vector plus CA vector is equal to 0. Which of the following is not true, right? Yes, AB vector plus BC vector minus AC vector it will be 0. AB vector plus BC vector minus CA, no, it is false. AB minus plus BC jagah minus BC, it is also correct. Only C is 18, C is incorrect. If AB, question number 19, if AB are two collinear vectors, then which of the following are incorrect? First one is correct. B is a scalar multiple of A, respective components A and B will be proportional. Both the vectors A and B have same direction but different magnitude. Okay, A, B, B. A is equal to plus minus B. It is incorrect. Okay, so this is all about your exercise 10.2. Next time we'll discuss about product of vectors. First we'll take the scalar product of two vectors, right? Okay.